Here we go, the match we were promised. Champion versus champion, Brando Lee versus BOUJII. Coming up right here on SWF. Fire it up. Here live in the Mecca. Once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Alphonse Stevens alongside my broadcast partner, the very grouchy John Wise.
I'm not grouchy at all.
Well, you've been in a bad mood all night.
I resemble that remark. You're lying to the people at home. Oh, here comes your favorite.
Brando Lee, the reigning and defending SWF Cruiserweight Champion. He's a stand-up guy.
And you know, whether he's a stand-up guy or not doesn't mean a thing to me. He is a champion, which means he's a great athlete, he's a great competitor. That's all that matters.
Yes. Young Glory Brando Lee, this is not a title match. Two champions going at it. Wow, we want BOUJII chant here at the Mecca.
And his opponent.
Well, here we go. One of my favorite
He is the SWF
rappers on Spotify.
State champion,
BOUJII, the SWF Tri-State Champion, accompanied by both Shayla and Face.
The lovely Shayla, like I said before, look at how beautiful she looks. Look, and she's wearing her best. It's Friday night, but she's wearing her church clothes here in Richfield Park.
Church clothes? Who goes to church dressed like that?
I don't know what church you go to.
Not the church of heathens and Jezebels, I'll tell you that much.
How dare you?
I just call it like I see it.
Whoa. Hey, get your funny ass out the ring right now. Come on.
Can't talk to Rich Reed like, wait, he's got MLJ in the ring with him.
Cut it out. Now, as y'all all know, I'm Mr. PWI 45. So I need an entrance that, please lose something around here. So I have let go. My man's here, Emil. So Emil, please. Give it to where I'm supposed to be. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go right back over there. You're gonna do the vibe. They're gonna play my music the right way. So I've been effing up the whole night. We're gonna get it right.
He brought MLJ from Game Changer Wrestling here to the Mecca to ring announce him personally. What's got into BOUJII?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that? A champion doesn't deserve his own ring announcer?
Brando Lee's a champion.
Yeah, but he doesn't deserve his own ring announcer. He's the champion of one. He's not even the champion of 3 states like BOUJII is.
He has one title, sir, the Tri-State Champion.
Yeah, that represents 3 states.
The eagle on this guy. All right, let's hear it. Let's throw it to Emil.
Here you go, my brother from another mother, BOUJII, gang. With the lovely Shayla. And Face.
Of the city of money and finance. He is representing Kingsbridge, Bronx, New York.
That's a nice place.
Have you been there?
I have a summer home.
He is really real in real life.
Really real in real life.
He is the king of New York. He is a god figure. Mr. PWI 485, accompanied by Shayla and the mega epic Bill Hunter. Face. This
It's Jay Bougie.
I gotta admit, that's a hell of a ring announcement. Wonder how much he paid MLJ to be here.
Hold on. We got listen. I know y'all was a little upset earlier with my music playing. Thank you. I can drink the water. Anyway, though, Brando, right? The last time we faced each other, we shook hands. You know, we did it the right way. So I want to let you know. What? Say it with your chest.
How dare that person say that thing?
It's a kid.
Yeah, stupid kid.
Listen, that might like what I gotta say. That might like what I gotta say. Listen, tonight, I'm going to put my tri-state title on the line against you, Brando. Yes, if you accept it, we can do this man-to-man. Man-to-man. You want to do this man-to-man? How can I respect you as a man? And the last time you were in the ring, your woman got involved.
He's not lying.
I don't recall that happening at all.
Does that sound like a man to you? Do you think Jay Bougie's gonna do this man to man?
Of course, why wouldn't he?
Honestly, Bougie, I don't think I can trust you, but I commend you for putting the title on the line.
So we got.
He can't trust him. What does that
Man
mean?
to man, no face, no Shayla, just us. Let's do it.
Well, Jay Bougie agreed to no Shayla and no face at ringside. He's putting the tri-state title on the line, however.
Good, because he's a fighting champion.
Brando Lee has the opportunity to walk out of Richfield Park a double champion here tonight.
And look, you know, that's a true champion. Jay Bougie realizes he doesn't need any help, so he's not going to have any.
Shayla and face didn't leave.
If maybe he doesn't want them to leave. I don't know. No, see, he doesn't need them to leave. Brando Lee wanted them to leave, but Brando Lee doesn't make the rules.
Yes, because Brando Lee is at a disadvantage. It's 3-on-1.
No, he probably wanted them to leave so he could cheat.
These two have a lot of bad blood over the years, a lot of history between the two. They train together at the same dojo.
So they have, the House of Johnny Rods, Gleason's Gym in the Bronx.
In Brooklyn, actually,
Brooklyn.
but they did train together. Jay Bougie's first championship win in his career was over Brando Lee back in 2017.
Wow.
I've done my homework. Up, tie up in the ropes. Referee Ozzy calling for a clean break. And a bit of showmanship from Jay Bougie. Jay Bougie, of course, known as Mr. PWI 485, and ever since then the price has gone up.
It's true. Brando Lee in control with that headlock.
Brando Lee, of course, the current SWF World's Cruiserweight Champion, a title he won from the now retired Ace Andrews.
Yeah, the ace that runs the place. Well, the ace that used to run the place, I guess you would say.
Oh, look at Shayla getting involved. The referee saw it.
What do you mean Shayla getting involved?
She grabbed the leg of Brando Lee.
Oh, she was what? There was dirt on his boot.
Oh, stop it.
I don't know. What are you looking at? Because I don't see any of this stuff that you're claiming that had happened.
You're oblivious, sir.
No, I'm not. I'm Portuguese.
And Brando Lee on the offensive. Referee had to call for a break. Jay Bougie was in the ropes.
Again, look perfectly showing his acumen as a man, curling up in the ropes like that to prevent an attack.
Acumen as a man.
That's what I said.
Can you curl up in the ropes like that?
No, I'm not a wrestler.
You just said it was his acumen as a man, though.
So you're trying to say I'm not a man?
Well, I'm going by your logic.
Oh, Jay Bougie in control.
Yes, Jay Bougie control. He fired off on the ropes. Nice drop kick by the Cruiserweight champ, who here at SWF fired up live here in the Mecca in Richfield Park has a chance to leave this building a double champion. Now the action spills to the outside. Oh, look at Face getting in the face
Face getting in the
of
face.
Brando Lee. Yes, Face got in the face of Brando Lee.
You probably waited all night to say that, I bet.
Wait a minute, Referee Ozzy. Referee Ozzy just threw Face out of here.
Why?
He ejected him because he got involved in the match.
But he's standing there.
And wait, Alejandro's out here.
Alejandro?
Yeah, and the rest of some of the members of the SWF locker room trying to get Face.
What do they have to do with it? Why are they getting in his face?
To try to get him to go back to the locker room, but Face taking them all out.
They have no business in this match.
And neither does Face.
You know, he has no business in the match. He's yet to get involved.
He just got involved.
You know, some of the things that go on here, I don't know. I need a meeting with management, I think.
Poor Alejandro just got driven into the entryway.
Oh, what is Brando Lee? Yeah, he's trying to cheat. Look, BOUJII trying to catch BOUJII
And
off guard.
Brando Lee's gonna fly, and he just hit a crossbody from the top to the outside.
Well, that's
and
ridiculous.
both men are down.
Yeah, but did he win the match? Is he going for a pin? You can't pin the guy on the outside.
The match is still going. Brando Lee now in control. But he's got to bring the match back to the inside. To your point, Jay Wise. I look at BOUJII begging off like a scolded dog.
Yeah, now he's trying to cheat. And Face is now here to keep him in check.
Oh, what a chop! It sounded like a gunshot. Like in the city where BOUJII's from.
Oh, see, look, and look how close Brando Lee's getting to Shayla. He's trying to... He's probably thinking some not nice things.
Oh, stop it. Brando Lee's a stand-up guy. And now, a body slam right on the floor.
Oh, you could feel that over here.
The floor shook. Brando Lee in control of this match, looking to become a double champion. But Brando Lee's got to stay on him. Oh, wait, he just threw a bottle of beverage at BOUJII. The referee didn't see it.
Yeah, the referee didn't see it. You know, these referees here.
Brando Lee now.
Maybe they'll rehire you.
I'm done in the stripes.
Thank God.
Here we go. Oh, what a kick to the head.
Oh, you know, a lot of times, you know, you try to win a match, but you got to be careful with those kicks to the head. Those can have serious repercussions that go way beyond these matches in the ring.
That's true. You only see a kick like that in a soccer match. Now, wait a minute now. Oh, BOUJII landed on his feet. Swing and a miss. BOUJII with a hell of a spear.
Yes. Oh, come on. Go for that pin, BOUJII.
Both men are down now.
Come on, BOUJII.
Wait, but BOUJII able to make the cover. Hooks the leg. But only a 2 count.
Really close 2 count. Shayla arguing with the referee, trying to let him know how to count better.
BOUJII looking to retain his tri-state championship. These two have a lot of bad blood here. BOUJII jaw-jacking with the faithful here in the Mecca. As he's in control. Pulling on the hair, Brando Lee. Oh, now choking him in the ropes. Oh, come on.
Brando Lee to the ropes. Yeah,
Now you can't tell me you don't see that choke, John. Come on.
it looks like Brando Lee's trying to escape out of the ring there in the middle of a match.
Escape with BOUJII on top of him.
I didn't say it made sense. Why is he doing it?
BOUJII talked a lot of smack online about Brando Lee. This is not the first time these two have faced each other.
So maybe it's not talking smack. He knows that a lot of these things he says are true about Brando Lee.
We want to thank everybody tuning in around the world on Facebook Live. Here for SWF Fired Up, live in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. And what a hell of a suplex by BOUJII.
Thank you to all my fans.
You have any? And BOUJII still taunting the audience, but he hits a drop kick on Brando Lee. Cover here, 1, 2, only a 2 count. Jay Bouujii getting in the face of referee Ozzy. Instead of arguing with the referee, he needs to stay on Brando Lee. Brando Lee trying to fight back, but he's cut off.
You know, I won't argue with it there. He does need to stay on top of Brando Lee to get, you know, stay a successful tri-state champion and not worry about the hamhead of a referee we got here.
Oh, and Brando Lee hammering away with chops. And there's the martial arts background. Wait, but Bouujii went for that Bouujii cutter. Into a German suplex of Brando Lee.
Oh, and he's not letting go.
Powerbomb, maybe pile driver.
I don't know. Always going for like a style smash.
And he hit it. He hit it flush. But wait, Shayla, she's on the ring apron. That's the move that Brando Lee won the Cruiserweight title with. Shayla back on the ring apron.
He better not put his hands on her.
Well, she's a Jezebel.
Well, she's not a Jezebel.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Who tries he's trying to, you know, the Me Too movement was a thing. Why is she stalking that young lady around? She didn't do nothing to him.
Oh, stop it. She's trying to get involved in the match.
Says who?
And she's been chased to the back. Jay Bouujii has no more help here. Can he do it by himself?
Of course. What kind of stupid question is that?
Jay Bouujii hasn't done it by himself in God knows how long.
Oh, no. Only since his last match he won. Aren't gut shots illegal? Elbows to the back of the neck?
No, they are not. And Bouujii cutter on the apron! Bouujii cutter on the apron!
Wow, I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before either.
Forget a pin, he might be dead.
Both of them might be dead. Bouujii cutter on the apron.
Oh, he needs to get him in there and go for that pin as quick as possible. Or maybe a count-out victory if that's what it takes.
I don't think Brando Lee's moving.
I don't think, with all due respect, I don't think Brando Lee's getting up anytime soon.
To quote Vince Scully in the 1957 World Series, I can't believe what I've just seen.
Oh my God, he's up.
And Bouujii kicked Brando Lee.
What's he go? Oh,
wait, Bouujii might be flying. Bouujii got caught with a kick. Well, no, I think he stopped short.
I don't know if Brando Lee got everything he wanted to with that. Jay Bouujie's smart. He stopped in his tracks. Brando Lee not expecting that.
Jay Bouujii stopped short of that kick.
Well, you know, hey, sometimes things don't go as you plan. You know, this is live action happening in your face.
That's true.
They don't plan this stuff out. It's a fight.
Bouujii has Brando on the ring apron again. Oh, the kick. They're fighting on the apron here. Dangerous position! Oh, face buster to the floor!
I don't think I like this anymore, Al.
Somebody's going to have to call the Ridgefield Park Police Department before this is all said and done.
Ozzy keeps counting.
And for what I'm being told in my ear by our executive producer, if somebody does happen to call the Ridgefield Park Police Department, they're right up the street.
Oh, both men back in the ring.
This match is going to take at least a year or two off of both these men's careers. Enziguri by Brando Lee. I don't even know these two have any energy left.
See, but notice Jay Bouujii going down, but he's right next to the ropes. So if Brando Lee was to go to the pin, it's not but an inch or two that Jay Bouujii has to reach out to get those ropes. Brando Lee smart enough to get on the rope side.
Wait a minute, MLJ, he just grabbed the leg of Brando Lee.
Where?
What do you mean where? What business does MLJ have?
Where's MLJ? I don't see him.
MLJ's just a ring announcer.
I thought Derek Lewis was the ring announcer.
You know, you're a pretty oblivious man.
You can't hit a man with glasses and a hat.
Brando Lee, he might hit MLJ. He just leveled MLJ.
That's ridiculous. What did MLJ ever do to him?
Brando Lee might be getting a cease and desist from Game Changer and Brett Lauderdale sooner or later. That's a lawsuit. Brando Lee now. Looking to leave a double champion. And he got planted. BOUJII go for the BOUJII cutter. He hit it.
Yes. Come on,
BOUJII cutter.
Go for that pin. Go for that pin, baby.
Here's a pin. 1, 2, and he kicked out.
Oh. How? How did he kick out?
I don't know. He kicked out. And that's not the first BOUJII cutter he's eaten in this match. My goodness, what a match we're being treated to here tonight in the Mecca.
I don't know. He's got a lot of moves. I don't know what he's going to have to pull out here to finally put Brando Lee away.
Death Valley driver position. He hits the adjustment. Can he get the cover?
He's got to go for that pin. Come on, hook those legs. Maybe hook both of them.
Now you see BOUJII moving very gingerly as a 2 count. I think BOUJII's running out of gas. Another one. And still a 2. BOUJII now hammering away.
Yeah, but, you know, he's got to be careful with that. What is the... Whoa! What is the referee putting his hands on a wrestler for? You can't do that.
I mean, he's punching him with a closed fist.
Yeah, but an official is not allowed to put their hands on a wrestler. Just like a wrestler is not allowed to put their hands on an official.
Well, you had to break it up by force. Can BOUJII win this match alone?
Of course he can.
Shayla and Face have both been sent to the back. MLJ got leveled. BOUJII has a track record of not being able to do it by himself. He's always had some help. Oh, he just slapped Brando Lee like he was his child.
Oh, he slapped the taste out of his mouth. I think there's some left. He should do it again. There he goes.
Hey, he did it again. Oh, Brando Lee fired back with a slap of his own.
Oh, my. And why doesn't the referee stop that?
Because that's an open hand slap, and Young Glory firing away now. And he's taking him around the world from pillar to post with the most.
And where's his energy coming from, both guys? Finding maybe reserves.
Especially with how physical this match has been.
That like backflip, almost like a Pele kick.
What a match this has been. BOUJII with the cover. 1, 2, and still this match continues. Crowd chanting BOUJII, surprisingly.
What do you mean, surprisingly? You say he doesn't deserve it after this impressive match so far?
But Brando Lee leaps to the middle rope. Brando Lee now. He got thrown off by BOUJII. BOUJII in control on the top.
What's he going for?
BOUJII looking for that BOUJII cutter from the top.
No way.
Can he hit it? He got it! Another BOUJII cutter!
Crap.
Another BOUJII cutter! That's BOUJII cutter number 3!
And neither guy's moving. They're both down.
Well, Meltzer, if you're out there watching, I'm curious to know how many stars these two are going to get. What a BOUJII cutter, but BOUJII so worn out from the match he couldn't capitalize.
And I think these guys, at this point, it's just instinct.
BOUJII went for the stomp, thrown down by Brando. Brando now. What's he thinking? No, it looks like he might be going for a stomp.
No way.
Young Glory trying to finish BOUJII with his own move. He got the stomp.
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
That's BOUJI's signature put-away
Because you
maneuver.
can't use the guy's move.
And that's the move he's going to beat. No, he got a 2. He got a 2. The same stomp that BOUJII beat Brando with at WrestleFest, Brando tried to finish BOUJII with, albeit to no avail.
And you're right, Kevin Reed. This match is a banger, and it's still going.
This is a hell of a wrestling match. And BOUJII looking around. There's no Shayla. There's no Face.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's going to have to pull out here.
Oh wait, and BOUJII just slapped the taste out of Ref Ozzy.
No, and you know what? Ozzy had that coming for a long time.
Wait, that's a disqualification.
If you ask me, he should slap him again on the other cheek.
Wait, and Brando Lee begging Ozzy not to call for the bell. And he does. Brando Lee wins the match, but BOUJII retains the title. The title cannot change hands on a disqualification.
Well, didn't I tell you how great of a referee Ozzy was? He made the right call. He did exactly what he needed to do in the heat of the moment.
I think BOUJII realized that his window to win this match shrank, so he took it out. Brando Lee wins this match by disqualification, but the champion's advantage states.
As a result of a disqualification, Young Glory Brando Lee. But the title does not change hands on disqualification, so BOUJII retains the championship.
Champion's advantage. That's what BOUJII used. He realized.
What is he do? What is he doing?
He's frustrated.
He's attacking the guy from behind.
He got robbed of his opportunity to win gold.
No, he didn't. That's bull hockey.
Champion's advantage states that the championship cannot change hands on a disqualification.
The match is over. He's attacking the guy like he's an animal or something.
BOUJII probably realized.
What is he doing?
He realized that he probably couldn't beat Brando Lee, so he took it out. And Brando Lee's taking it out on BOUJII.
Where's security now? I saw security all night now. BOUJII gets attacked. Security's nowhere to be found. That smells fishy to me.
Brando Lee taking out his frustrations on BOUJII. Brando Lee got robbed. He was on his way to becoming a double champion here tonight.
Oh, but wait, who won the match?
Brando Lee won the match.
No.
By disqualification.
No, BOUJII won.
No, he did not.
He's still the champ though, right?
He retains on a champion's advantage. It's in the rule book.
What is it? You know, I don't want to. You could talk about this nonsense. I don't want to see cheating and this crap that's going on.
Brando Lee carrying BOUJII like a child, putting him back in the ring.
The match is over. And there's Face and Shayla could take Brando Lee on her own.
That was a 5-star classic match.
It was.
And BOUJII realized he couldn't win, so he slapped the referee to get himself disqualified.
And what's your excuse for what Brando Lee's doing right now?
I don't know. Wait a minute.
Oh, good.
There's
good.
Face.
Good. Face got his hands on him. Boom. That's right. Put him in his place, on his back.
Face just leveled Brando Lee. I don't necessarily agree with what Brando Lee did after the fact, but he was taking his frustrations out.
They should let Shayla get her hands on him too.
And now here comes the stomp.
Equal opportunity. Let Shayla get in there and slap him around a little bit like I don't know, like somebody that deserves to be slapped around.
We got to maintain some order out here, get some officials.
Maintain some order? Where were you 5 minutes ago? Are you nuts?
Face hammering away on Brando Lee. This is pure chaos, folks. For those of you watching at home on Facebook Live. Yeah, easy to stand tall after you knocked out the referee to get yourself disqualified. Yeah, play the music. Yeah, everything BOUJII. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, so when the fans go home tonight, what are they going to remember? Who was left standing at the end of the match? BOUJII, Face, and the lovely Shayla on the outside.
And look, BOUJII holding up the Cruiserweight title. That's not your belt, BOUJII.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, my friend. Well, I don't want to call you my friend, but you get the point.
BOUJII with the Tri-State and the Cruiserweight titles.
Yeah, it looks good, don't it?
Brando Lee should be up there with both titles raised high. And wait, BOUJII's leaving with the Cruiserweight title. That's not his.
Oh, yeah.
Thief!
It sure is.
He's a thief. What chaos. Here, SWF, fire it up.
All right, Ridgefield Park, we're going to take a very brief intermission.
Folks, we're going to take a brief intermission. Do not close the stream.